Okay. So, I did play a little bit outside of the stream, just to avoid doing side quest stuff during stream. I finally figured, one day I will want to move on from this game. So, I better, start playing the main fucking quest. So, that's what we're doing here. And this is down this way. So, let's just fast travel here and then we'll go south. Now that I'm sitting down, it is extraordinarily hot. Okay. So this is Agarth's quest, or Agarth. The other one we did was for the, God, I can't remember her name. Is it like Al Shear or something? Ain Shear? The Dokelfar? But, how do I remember Dokelfar and I don't remember her name? Okay, so here's a desert zone, one that we haven't seen yet. It's kind of cool. I like the varied areas in this game, like a whole lot. So, if this is anything like the previous zone, if this is anything like the previous main quest, I should say, they're going to send us on a quest that runs us around the whole zone. So, I think it's best to just sprint to the quest marker, you know? Also, I did level up yesterday, and I got this insane spell. Check this out. That's fucking ridiculous. Alright. That's just a win button. What was that noise? There's a long cooldown on that spell, and then it doesn't always kill. So it's not the best. Honestly, I still think that this is the most effective spell. It's usually they usually have like one hit left to kill, and then it's and it also has a really short cooldown. So if you have to just like shoot it again, it's fine. Which that Inferno one, it takes a little bit longer to wind up, and then it takes a couple seconds to be able to use again. Okay, this is like a Old West town. It's kind of cool. Notice mining outpost. Oh, so this is where the gnomes are from. We're in the gnome zone.
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a fey beast situation I need taken care of. Excellent. A pack of wild fey have holed up at the canyon hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate. You'll find him near the road to get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine. And then get rid of them. Good day.
Honestly, like, considering how many of the quests in this game are pretty much just, like, generic MMO style, kill X, or whatever, you know, that kind of quest. Oh, this looks like a purchasable home. Does this guy sell it?
There's no work here for you, stranger. Check with Motus if you look.
Okay, so this is like, do some quests, get the house, I'm assuming. But, so many of these quests are just kinda nothing. Like, kill this many things, find 5 of these. But the remarkable thing about this game is how all of it is voice acted. And like, well voice acted. They all have cutscenes, or like, you know, dialogue scenes. They all have, voice acting. It's really crazy how much effort has been put into all this stuff. Oh. Let's, do this. Oh, come on. Okay, dead, dead, dead. What about you? Let's kill him. Shit. And I guess, you know, like, oh my god, I'm like stuttering like a fucking moron. The other interesting to note is that, they were working on an MMO version, or like an MMO sequel to this game. Maybe not a sequel, but, another entry in the series. That was going to be an MMO. Which, playing this game, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that totally... that totally makes sense now. Whoops. Fire curse. What's the fire curse? Oh, it's just fire resistance. That's okay. So yeah, I guess, the main thing is that, considering that this game is very MMO-like design, I guess it's not that surprising that they were working on one. It's not really a compliment as far as, like, the design of the quest goes, but I will say, this game is huge, there's a lot to do in it. Most of the side quests are not particularly great, you know? But, if you're just looking for the biggest game ever, to just play forever, this is a contender.
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few. You may recall our mutual friend, Formerus Hughes, the gnome who brought you back to life. I suspect you would, but I gather you've been quite busy. Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task.
That is fair.
Don't be obtuse. I am his patron. As such, I own everything that Scholar Hughes produces. I suppose that includes you as well. The secrets in his laboratories are meant for gnome eyes only. They must be controlled at any cost. It would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue, but he's running out of It's my opinion that there's one hope left to finding Hughes. You, and I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us. Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium.
Okay. Oh, it's just to the south of here? Why isn't this guy just going there? I guess he said every time they tried to chase him, he disappeared. So maybe if we show up, we'll actually see him. Oh. Such a ridiculous, insane spell. That's awesome. Okay, I like the change of scenery in this zone. And it's also nice that it's a kind of small area. Like, compared to the other zones, this is fairly small. Because you don't want to look at deserts for that long. Alright. There we go. Okay. Very hard. Saltwell Lab Notes, Day 21. Laboratory facilities are in place, and the arid environment proves to be an excellent preserving agent for our specimens. This promises to be an excellent site to test my theories. I only wish Fomerus shared my enthusiasm. So, trouble in paradise. Oop. Okay. Oh, it's jumping down. Uh-oh. That's a dead guy. By all appearances, this gnome died some time ago and in a rather brutal fashion. Clutch in his hands are a key and an old scrap of parchment. Son of Laz. Somebody's making zombies, so looks like they're trying to do it again, but not successfully. If you're gonna be doing like dangerous testing like this, and these like wizards that can do what I can do in this game exist, you should just hire one at all times. Like, you just need a wizard on staff, right? That can just take care of any potential threat. Really? Okay, day 142. The lenses are quick to attune to the subjects, and the reanimation was surprisingly simple, but none of my subjects seemed to retain any semblance of their mental state, or even any consciousness at all. Suspect the problem lies in the arcane current. I'm simply not using enough power to transfer the mind along with the body. Fomerus has voiced too many concerns for the project to be of use. I've already informed the Templar. With any luck, Fomerus will be shipped off somewhere, and I can delve further into my work unimpeded. Okay. So they're like discarding the like opinions of the only guy who's ever successfully resurrected somebody. Seems stupid. Okay. +2 mana regen per second, +1 persuasion damage during day. Wow. It's pretty cool. Not good enough, though. Okay, day 233. My backers have... This is like a... This guy has an OnlyFans. His backers have finally agreed to his request. They've provided a piece of Sistine Prismere. I can't imagine that what they paid for this or to whom, but the result will surely be worth the bargain. With this, I should have more than enough power for a complete transfer. If anything, there may be too much power. Must remember to stay shielded on the observation deck. Yeah, it looks like very ethical research happening here. Super cool. Oh. I think our skeleton buddy died. How big is this? Where's the boss? All the fights have become so mundane they don't even turn on the combat music anymore. Gnome corpse. Son of Laz. Okay. Right. Easy money in here. How are we looking inventory-wise? 71 out of 100. I gotta keep an eye out for more backpacks. I don't know how many there are in the game that you can buy, but I think I bought like 3. Okay. Anything good in here?
Have I been down here so long?
Oh, hey.
Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you? It is! By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face.
Okay.
In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
Oh, it's someone else. Oh, he just ran over here and then turned around.
You're asking for it.
I was asking for it. Come on, spacebar, spacebar. There we go. Oh, hey, more showed up. Where'd you guys come from? Okay. What were these guys? The White Palm marksmen? White Palm assassins? Is that what it said? Fortunately, they didn't really drop any Essence of Fate, which seems to be a recurring thing for me. I feel like it used to drop all the time, and now it rarely drops. Alright, everybody's dead. Actually, let me use the alchemical lab. Yeah, only 2. What the hell?
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock Death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you. For more than just your protection. For being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them. I trust him with my life, which is why I've been trying to contact him since I found Alistar, but to no avail. Where is he now that I need him most? Wait. Of course. He is the one I trust most, and the one who would benefit most from my death. I am a fool! Octien is behind the assassins. And now that you and I are together, he will try to kill us. If he could repair the Well of Souls in Alistar, then he has no need of me. Not if he has Ventrinio.
Why would he want... If he's Hughes' patron, why would he want him dead? There's no value in him being dead, right? He can't work.
Ventrinio de Cellini. We used to work together, in this lab, on projects sponsored by Templar Octien. But when we were tasked with creating the well, Ventrinio sought to use any means at our disposal, regardless of the implications or consequences. Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work at Alistar. But it seems he continued his work here. Long enough to create those monsters. They are the animated dead. Early experiments in the field of immortality. They will forever haunt these cursed caverns. Ventrinio named them after a mythical figure who rose from the dead. He looked on them and saw potential. I see only abominations. No,
This is your problem.
But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that
What a
he
dickhead.
may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery.
How do we really know?
Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We cannot deal with Octien within the boundaries of Edessa. Not alone. There is one who has the power to discredit him. Templar Joriel. She is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. And as I recall, she and Octien do not exactly see eye to eye on matters of policy. If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your death, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us. Oh, don't call it that. You're just having a talk with Octien in the library. In return for your discretion, he'll give us what we want. I know it's unpleasant, but when you work with the Templars, you just start thinking this way. It helps you stay alive.
Alright, see ya. Don't you go and get murdered by any assassins while I'm gone. Well, well, well. Man, these guys stink. Alright, oh, okay, so we're going all the way down here. Well, again, you know, I'm mainlining now. We've been playing for over 30 hours on stream. I think, any more and this is actively doing damage to my stream. Even though I am having fun, I am enjoying this game. Would you just stop? I don't know why. Oh my god. Like, everything in video games always wants to kill you.
Ancient times, the
Like,
desert had no
in real life, animals don't
The
attack
sun
you like this,
burned the
like
land
randomly,
to
all the
ruin.
time.
The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid underground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer their prayers. As the plants withered in the heat, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
What's this? Okay. Okay, there's kind of a decent amount of them here. I mean, that's just free. That's free 500 XP right there. Could I open this? Cloud Rest. Okay. I wonder if the other two zones are actually like big zones, because the funny thing is, I've already unlocked quests for over here, but it won't let me do them because there's like a door that won't open. So I know that these are like end zone level stuff, because this is like where the Tuatha are, right? So then this is the last zone, but that's what like where that big battle took place. I don't know if there's like a lot, if there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do over there or not. Another fake door? What's up with these fucking fake doors? Okay. At least there's a lore stone.
Winged Saina, the mediator of earth and sky, came from Ashara. She beheld the suffering desert and swooped down from the
More.
Her feathers shaded the scorching sands. Her wings cooled the broken ground. Her tears fell to the dust, where rivers were born.
Okay. I don't... Some places in this game are just completely devoid of music. It's so bizarre. Oh. Spiders. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Is there another guy? Oh, yeah. One of those. These are worth a decent amount of XP. So let's kill this. Did I get this? Did I just run past this? If that's not an MMO quest, I don't know what is. Just kill X of these types of enemies.
The people crawled from their caves and saw a majestic silhouette against the open sky. They praised Saina and worshipped her likeness. She replied with a call that still echoes on the wind.
Okay, another false door. There's a lot of these here, but I guess this is like gnome territory. They're like the technologically advanced race, or like technologically, scientifically aware. Harvested Essence of Fate. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait. Alright, let's bail. Oh my god. No quit. There's no quit in these things. It's so ridiculous. You can get so overpowered as a wizard.
A foulness unknown to Tyrion's tired pilgrims lumbered in the plains. Labored grunts trumped
And like,
the
since
cold,
I've
brutish
max
joker,
leveled
giant
blacksmithing,
kin of old.
you're not
The
squishy
hammer
anymore as
wielders
a
in
wizard
grievous
either.
march
So
through trampled wood
you're
and
kind of
tumbled
tanky,
stone.
and you can
The
kill most
fleshy
things in
weight
one
of
hit.
steps crushed the bones of warriors past.
Speak of the devil.
Kelleran's legion spread too thin. Bayala's prayers went unanswered, and the fear of death came too easily with a heavy step of the holy.
But honestly, the biggest benefit early game of being a wizard is being able to summon this bony guy. Because there are no actual companions in this game. Which I'm still shocked by. All of these types of... Oh my god, this place is fucking ruthless. Alright, let's go. I'm ignoring the side quests. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Stop it! Leave me alone. Just let a man live. I guess I usually don't, like, run across these areas this fast. I usually stop for side quests and stuff like that, but again, I want to finish this game eventually. If I do all the side quests, this is going to be like a fucking 100-hour game. Which might be fine in my personal time, but it makes for a very boring stream. Alright, so we're going this way. I think that's right. Look at this skeleton, oh, I thought he was standing up. He's stuck in the web. Okay. He got skeletonized. He died so hard, he turned into a skeleton. Oh. Alright. Alright now, come on. I just want that lore stone. And these sacks. Give me that sack.
He only needed one name. The Carver. Like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert sea.
Okay. The whole color temperature of the scene changed. So we must be in a new zone now. You're still chasing me? Oh, that is a persistent assassin. You gotta feel bad for people like this in video games. It's like a guy that doesn't know what's going on. Like, he just attacked a guy that could, like, summon a meteor to bring down. Not the guy you really want to fuck with walking down the road, right?
Ugly creature. He crawled
Another
in
fake
dark
door.
places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely but refused to act like it. One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past. "Wait," it called to the bird. "I have a favor to ask of you."
Modus mining documents. You discovered a strange, seemingly official document stamped with the seal of Modus Mining Concerns. It may hold secrets about the company's time governing Appetire? Is that what that? Appetire? Appetire? And then there's a pile of rocks here. Can't forget those. How's our gear looking? Maybe I look for a fast... Oh, I didn't find any fast travel points in that middle zone, which kind of sucked. But I didn't do any exploration. Maybe we go here first. Because I would like to break down some gear. Okay. Is this in here or is this outside? Yeah, it is outside. Let's just quick take a look at our gear. It's mostly garbage. I wonder if I can make a new staff now. Okay. What about armor? We have our very good cowl that we made. Like, all this stuff sucks by comparison, except once you move to another, like, another type, like might or finesse. Otherwise, I think we are about as tanky as you can be for a wizard. So, let's just do what we always do. Just break all this shit down. One day, I'll make some gear out of it. Maybe that's now. Okay, no, because we don't have the bonus for that. Okay. So, while we're here, let's go to the store. And, we do have a lot of cool accessories. 1.5, 1.5. Okay, that's just straight up better. Okay, now that's garbage. And then what do we have equipped? Tribal necklace, 1.5 mana. But it does, like, it's plus everything damage, so that's worth keeping.
Hello. Don't kill me, please!
Okay.
Just a little Whitestone humor for you. Maybe it's not for everybody. My name's Varric Dunbert. In my trade selling. We get a quirky collection of goods in town these days. You're welcome to it.
Okay. So, sell all junk, and let's see what else we can sell. Keep everything that's yellow or purple. Yeah, sell everything else. Sell all of our mana potions, because we regen so fast, it doesn't matter. That is about as unbalanced as it gets. We regen mana so fast that we never need to use a potion. That's pretty... it's pretty crazy, actually. Skillbook lockpicking. Goodbye. What, how do we stuff? Oh, okay, it's because we have a lot of stuff that we're carrying, like the legendary gear, that I would like to drop in a chest. Which maybe I'll do that now. You know what? Since I'm already doing housekeeping, let's just go back to our house. Drop our shit off. And then we'll continue, since we can just fast travel back anyway. Okay. Get rid of all this shit. Get rid of that. We have 73 of those. That's worth a lot of money. If we could take it back to the quest giver. But money is kind of like not a problem at all because we almost have 400,000. Okay, so let's go back down here. Continue the main quest. I do like these like Wild West towns though. They're cool. Oh look. There's a bounty board. There's just so much shit in this game. I'm just not gonna pick these up yet, because I know I will get distracted if I see them pop up on the map. So, I'm just gonna keep playing the main quest. Because again, I think... I can't even imagine, like, playing this game in 2013. This would have been like a month of my life at least. That guy died. I didn't even attack him. Oh no, he didn't. They didn't die. Do they drop like armbands or something? No, they don't. This place, I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a western kind of zone, but there are outlaws and things everywhere. Somebody's got to get on that. There's a lot of outlaws, but there's no cowboys, right?
Issa met Own. They embraced each other, and in stillness enveloped the darkened land. Where one sang, the other danced, and they sang thus.
Oh,
We
Odessa.
are Issa, and Own danced. We are Own, and Issa danced. I am the summer's dawn, and Own bowed. I am the morning winter, and Issa bowed. This thing is something, and Own wept. Naught of naught, and Issa wept.
So now we're in the gnome city. This is cool. Oh, and we can buy a house here too. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh my god. I turned the music down yesterday. Alright, there we go. I'm like, where's all the music? It's so bizarre.
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Odessa. But
Oops.
before you enter, I must catalog your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Odessa? Excuse my rudeness. I am Senar Bruges, tallier second class to the Domus Politica. My purpose is to sort those that come to Odessa, to welcome them to the city while maintaining the delicate balance we gnomes have achieved.
Okay.
They help sort the newly arrived in the city. We want to ensure that everyone is placed where they properly belong.
Okay, it's weird.
Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Odessa from?
From Farmer's Hughes Lab. That's maybe not,
Alistar. You mean you've come from Fomorus Hughes' laboratory?
Okay.
Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for. We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Odessa. You will be lodged in the Sandstone Villa, temporarily.
Oh. Okay.
This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly, I'm not sure this is the blessing you take it to be.
Okay.
True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for, well, it is not my place to speak of it. This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now, good day.
What does that mean?
Not everyone is given a villa just for arriving here. But I'd be careful. A gifted necklace can easily be a golden chain. Yes,
Okay.
yes, go on.
So this is the house. Holy shit. Look at this door.
Hello?
I just want to point out that this place is for gnomes.
So, you're the one that's come from Alistar. I've waited more than a while for you to show up. I'm Bruton, the Canis Bruton of the Praetorians. I've been stationed here for your protection.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I won't lie to you, Longlegs. You being housed here is because someone wants to keep an eye on you. I don't even know who it is, but I can tell you one thing. A gnome who keeps secrets in this city isn't up to anything good. Better to track them down before
Okay.
you or anyone else gets hurt. Luckily, looks like I'm not the only one that noticed your arrival. Got some letters here from the other concerned parties. Hey, and here they are. Talking with any of their authors should get you in the right direction. I won't lie to you. I'm sticking my neck out here helping you the way I have. But I won't stand to let any one gnome ruin the greater good of my people. Need anything else, talk to Milo. He's been stationed as your retainer while you stay in the villa.
Okay.
Good hunting.
Milo, that's your greetings, master. I am Milo. I am here to manage the household affairs of Sandstone Villa, should you have any need of my services.
Yeah, lift that curse for me. This is actually very nice to have this guy in the house. Alright, so let's read these real quick. Modus mining. Letter? Is it the letters? Why is it? I wish it was listed a little better. New in town. Riddle Main. Gordon Peasant. Okay, so actually it's all of those are from this. Interesting. You give us 4? Okay. In the famous Godstorm or Withering War, Lord Issa. Okay, so this is not that. You have come to Odessa, and for that I am gladdened. I am Farid Bouet, head scholar of Odessa's laboratories. I am on the brink of a significant accomplishment in my research. However, it would take one in your position to complete it. I'm not without means of compensating you. I can also help provide you access to parts of the city. I await you in the laboratories. Please visit me when you're able. I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Cordon Passant, head scrivener, Domus Politica. I have matters I wish to discuss with you, and I believe I may be of use to you. Please find me in the Domus Politica at your earliest convenience, Cordon. Okay. My office, Hospitalis Quarters. You want to find out who's watching you, be there. Riddle Main. Okay. Actually... Note of Octian's crimes. When did we find this? V. Bad news. For your crimes of necromancy and murder, the Forum has decreed that your punishment must be death. I, however, am certain that your brain may be put to better use for society than as fertilizer. After all, what weight does a charge of murder carry when you may simply return that which was stolen? I have prepared a new laboratory for you where you will continue your work on the Well of Souls in parallel with your former colleague. The secrecy of its location is of utmost importance. In Malstanshire, you will receive another missive via CS. I don't remember who I don't know who CS is. Do not explain anything further to her, but feel free to examine her own research. You should find the passages on pain thresholds. What? On pain thresholds, most applicable to your own work. I will provide materials and assistance as needed, and in return, I expect regular progress reports and utmost description. Okay, Famaris Hughes will still continue his own work unawares as a backup. Should he provide access, or should he provide results before you do, I shall be quite cross. My associates will recover his work for you, for your more thorough application. Okay, so, okay, that is pretty cut and dry. I didn't know we had that on us, to be honest. I didn't know that he was very clearly committing crimes. Okay, so we have a bath, it looks like. This is an insane house. And a very strangely designed house. Okay, we can just deconstruct those. A lot of peasant gear. It's like I work on an Eva Green set. Okay, what's over here? Oh, this is our stash. Armoire. Can get a haircut. Some stuff here. Cool. Do we have like oh my god, this is like this is huge. Like what the hell? Okay, who do we talk to for upgrades so we can get like all the crafting stuff here? But this is an insanely big house. And why? I don't understand why this thing would have such huge ceilings, considering that it's made for gnomes. That seems a little weird. But, okay. Sure. There's a guy in there who will cure my curse.
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh.
I love the people that are just on the ground groaning. There's a lot of those in this game. Oh, I'll get up now.
What? I got enough things on my mind, stranger, without dealing with the inquiries of a
Your lip ring
busybody.
is a little off-center.
Yes, off with you.
Alright, see ya. Fine. Nobody's gonna help you with an attitude like that, you know? You're being kind of an asshole. Let's talk to this fella.
Are you? You have come. The new guest of Sandstone Villa. Thank the gods you've arrived. I'm Cordan Passant, a scrivener of the Domus, and I have need of your help to solve a rather delicate situation. I was asked to write a letter of contingency. Should things for the Alpha turn dire, it would establish a known peace between Edessa and the Tuatha armies. It was never meant to be sent, only prepared, but was accidentally taken by the courier. It must be recovered.
Why would you even make that?
You are not constrained by Gnomish protocol. I cannot complete this task myself. Should anyone see me correct that mistake, it would not only cost my reputation, but the reputation of the gnome that ordered I write that letter. I am bound to preserve our integrity. You need to find the courier. It was a traveller by the name of Parwan Well. She said she was making her way to Rathir, but she might have stopped in the traveller's camp on Apotir. Sun Camp is the name, I believe. Fair enough.
Okay. Is this a main quest thing? I don't think it is. It just happened to pop up. This is also the same building, so I guess maybe this is just their... Oops. Fat fingered that. This is just like their cookie cutter standard house type. Like if you go to like a new neighborhood.
Yes?
All the houses look the same.
I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick. I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
What is the point of that? So you can't... Nobody in this society gets, like, arrested unless they themselves confess? That doesn't make any sense.
Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octien himself. That requires a confession.
How does
As he
this
is
justice
not
system
here to
work?
present the charges himself, I must assume. Now, I have done all I can for you. Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such insufficient evidence. We have already discussed this. As such, Templar Octien will remain...
Okay, what if I do this? Hold on, can I... Where's there... There's a person over here, right? There. Oh, okay, she's protected. Bullshit. I was gonna say... What if I did that and then I didn't confess? Then I just never committed a crime, right? That's how that works?
Hello.
Oh.
I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol.
Okay.
What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal.
Okay. Alright.
My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octien. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Octien publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. She will be your patron of sorts. You wish to bring the Templar to justice, yes? then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior no doubt told you, the Templar may be found in the livrarium. I suggest you go there.
What? Hello, hi.
I can promise you'll always find the goods you need at Semble's. Get a browse? Please. Come by again.
What?
Who's there?
What? 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 Yes?
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate. For starters, he expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Supper for the carrion birds. Understand, you and I are alike. All we both want is to see this business reach its end. Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Tell me, who has the power? Or what? You'll slaughter me in a murderous rage? Typical. I'm afraid you'll find me quite hard to kill. Attack me in this city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, a long career supporting vivification research has left me with certain advantages. You could say I'm more resilient than most of your enemies. I'll admit I did not see you and Hughes lying to blackmail me. His conscience was always his biggest liability. Then Trinio will take over research on the well. He has no such weakness. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion. Of course. And it's such a pity you...
Well, if setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octien's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect. Should he survive the wounds earned in battle, I should think so. To that effect, I have ordered a moratorium on all of his current studies and projects. All, perhaps, save this mysterious Well of Souls. That one will take some deliberation, considering its various ethical and societal ramifications. Regardless, Gnome Society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed. Ventrinio Desalini. One name I never expected to be brought into this business. It seems he has escaped the gallows yet again.
I think I was muted.
I believe your friend Scholar Hughes may be able to help. While you were here, my people found him salvaging the tomes Octien attempted to burn. Now, you must excuse me. A Templar has fallen from power, and Edessa's political
Okay, see ya.
Good tidings.
Good tidings. Nice.
Well, our newest guest.
What can you train me in?
Enjoying this. Be well.
Be well, John Spartan. Be fucked.
The Alpha have a grand city in Rathir.
Hey. Nice. What?
It was my mistake to assume that Octien would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames. Oh, a great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one item of true value. Octien's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages, Ventrinio has been working on an island off of Cluricon.
Okay.
Indeed. I hear rumors that Melsin Shear has been cleared and the army is ready to march into Cluricon and beyond. Sounds like you're to thank for that. And when you meet Ventrinio, be wary. He's a complicated figure, but a genius nonetheless. But regardless, he has a way into Alabastra. I hope for your sake, he's willing to share it. Oh, I will. In fact, I believe I'll be staying in Edessa to offer what support I can. With Octien out of the way, the people will be needing a new Templar, after all.
Okay. Unraveler, you defeated Octien and exposed his scheming, thereby proving that unmaking the threads of fate is often as important as measuring and spinning them. Plus 5% experience.
You carry a grave responsibility now, my friend.
Alright, let's bail. Oh, hey.
Octien seems to have gotten what he deserves. I can't say I understand gnomish politics, but Hughes is safe.
Okay.
And now we know where Ventrinio is. Seems like a win. No time to clean up, though. I've got news from the front lines in Cluricon. The army has been making progress in Cluricon, but the further we push, the harder it gets. The Tuatha know the land and are too well organized, but we've heard rumors of a small band of Winter Fae harassing the Tuatha somewhere in the swamps. The scouts can't track them down, but perhaps the hero of Melsin Shear could find them.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, see ya. Alright, so yeah, now we can go to Melsin Shear. Now we can actually explore this zone, I would think.
Off into the swamps, I assume? None that would be of any help. After a decade of Tuatha control, they've all gone quiet. But if there are any out there, I'm sure they'll be looking for you. Just keep your eyes open. Be on your way.
Alright. So now we can leave. Now we can actually go to the swamps here. This is the first I've actually seen of this zone. So, I mean, really, this whole area over here, I kind of left unexplored because I'm just mainlining the quest. But it just goes to show you how much goes unused. Like, just in this little section, 3 of the 5 sections did not get used at all. Unless you were trying to do a main quest, right? So, I do think...
Stop! State your business!
What?
Keep your hands off me, fool.
fool.
Oh.
I'm no Tuatha. I must speak with the Siegebreaker.
Oops, sorry. Fat finger.
It is a pleasure to meet the Siegebreaker. Especially here, in a land where pleasure has been all too rare. I am Sidon the Outcast, Prince in exile of the House of Sorrows. I'm here to welcome you to our home. I see the hesitation in your eyes. Although I am Fae of the Winter Court, you and I have a common enemy. I am Sidon the Outcast. Once, I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to the true Court of Winter. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflo and the Tuatha. With your help, I can end their reign. Clearly I'm not Tuatha. I carry a loathing for them that mortals could never understand. I simply approached your lines peacefully and expressed my desire to speak with the Siegebreaker. It seems that even the simplest mortal soldier can recognize an ally against our mutual enemy. Indeed, you accomplished a great feat here. But the Tuatha Deon are far from defeated. Before striking the heart, you must trim the fat and cleave through the bones. If you wish to put an end to Gadflo's reign, meet my brethren and me at Foe's Hearth to the east, and we can talk further there. Now be careful.
All right.
These swamps.
You go ahead. It's been some time since Sidon and I had a chance to talk.
Indeed, Agarth. I hear on the winds that you laid down your sword and drowned yourself in drink when you learned the ways of fate. And yet here you are, sword in hand.
It's a good thing they can project their voices so well.
How is this? Do the winds lie to me?
It's a long tale. It started when I sobered up long enough to go bury a friend of mine in Alistar Tower. Or rather, that's what I had planned to do.
They were talking so loud from so far away. Hey, a lore stone.
Winter is strong in this place. When first the Fae walked into its depths, it bore great fossils, bones of beasts greater and more terrifying than we Fae. But for all their strength, the earth at their feet lasted longer. It sapped their strength, their life, their flesh.
Oh.
I have waited some time for you to come, Siegebreaker, and it seems that my patience has, at least, been worthwhile. The House of Sorrows has need of your might. Aid us, and you will earn a strong ally in the war against the Tuatha Deon. You may call me Bizarrain. I represent one of the great houses of the Winter Court, the House of Sorrows. This war with the Tuatha has worn the house to all but dust. We Fae are ill-equipped to handle such change, but your kind, you mortals, can bear it. It is not a simple task I ask of you. I have only approached you because you show the potential of use. You must still prove your worth. Go to the Midden and find the place called the Proving Halls. This Hearthstone will grant you access. Once you are within the halls, my questions will be answered.
Okay. Alright. So that guy just gave us a side quest that we weren't allowed to say no to? Or we weren't allowed to avoid, I should say. I guess we could have said no. Not that I would have. Okay, gang's all here. How'd you guys get here before me?
See you, Siegebreaker. Cluricon can be inhospitable at times, as the Tuatha have learned. We've made sure of it. So I did. We are the bitter frost, the last few remnants of free winter fae. We have refused to bend knee to Gadflow or his god. Our numbers are few, but we have fought our kin as best we can. The once noble houses of sorrow, pride, and vengeance have all fallen under Gadflow's sway. Until they're freed, the Tuatha's ranks will continue to swell with the faithful. Blind him, cut out his tongue, draw the venom from our land. Only then will we be able to begin to strike at Alabastra.
What does that mean?
Tuatha have built Prismere chantries across Cluricon. From here, Gadflow rallies the faithful, preaches the word of Tirnoch, and corrupts our land. Destroy these chantries and disrupt Gadflow's ability to infect this land. Without Gadflow to guide them, the Tuatha in Cluricon will be disorganized and scattered. When this is done, we'll take you to Ventrinio. He can help you breach Alabastra. Go now.
So few of the Winter Court left to stand against the Tuatha.
What is this? Why is this here that they're just camping out in? And then it didn't... The quest wasn't actually in this cave, but I'm like, what? What is this for? Anything good in here? Okay, well we leveled up. So we can level up in Sagecraft. You can create more powerful gems using pristine quality shards. Okay, that's pretty good. Sorcery. Okay. That's that meteor attack, which is absolutely insane. And there's one more thing we can get in sorcery that requires 109 points spent, which right now we've spent 85. What does that actually give us? Iceblink 3, Echoes of Fate, chance to spawn Fate Echo Alley per kill. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Now, is there anything in here that's actually worth looting? I guess that's the big question. Oh. It didn't stun him at all. Okay. On the next enemy, I'm gonna try the meteor. It's an even meteor. That looks like a fake wall. Hey, come with me. Okay, you know what I want to do? Okay, so he's dead, he's dead. What about you? There we go. Oh, mouse. Okay. That's gotta be big experience right here. 8,500. 8,600. Essence of Fate, 2. Okay, so there's 5. So already we made back what we spent. Ooh, 7. So wow, yeah, almost double.
That
It was
does not
absolutely
seem so
worth it.
strange. I'm sure there are many people who in their youth had a similar experience, but of course I am leaving something out. I mentioned the unrest in my soul. I know it intimately. When I was young, I was visited by something unlike anything else of this world. It was an ephemeral, ghostly thing. I called it a divine spirit, for I had no better word to describe it. This thing was not fey, but possessed a timelessness like one. It glowed with an aura of magic about it, but I was not afraid, for a serene peace was born on the countenance of this divine
This goes even deeper? I don't even know, like, what this is actually for. Okay. Yeah, let's go down here. Let's test this out. Check this out. That hardly seems fair. Against 3 brownies. Okay. First wood. Where does this go? I'm curious where this will spit us out, because this is like a long way to just leave. But it was completely unnecessary. Oh. On this side. I'll ignore this guy for now. Main quest only. That's the rule. Okay. So... okay, so that's over that way. We don't want to do that. Oh, I thought you died. What was that? Wise robes. That's like a material I haven't seen before. Whoa. So whatever this is made out of, that's like the next step. So I should go and break those down at some point and make some new armor. That seems pretty significant, actually. Because right now I've been like kind of rocking, like what is that? I think it's like level 32 requirement for what I'm wearing now. Yeah. Yeah, what was actually... What was the requirement on these? 36, so not that crazy still. And it's, I mean, for sorcery, I'm like 79, right? Or 80 something.